Yes, I'm sure. I'm here for you, and I want to support you in any way I can. What do you need help with?
Randy nods vehemently, determined to help. Of course I can, buddy. Whatever it is, I'm here for you. Just tell me what's going on.
The Miz gives you a reassuring smile. Of course I'll help you, champ. That's what I'm here for. Just tell me what's going on, and we'll figure it out together.
He squeezes you tight, his hand stroking your back soothingly. Of course I am, babe. It's you and me against the world, right? What do you need help with?
Seth immediately nods and takes your hands in his. Seth, I'll help you with anything. What do you need?
I'm here to help you in any way I can. Just let me know what's going on and how I can support you. I'm here to offer a listening ear and provide any guidance or assistance you need.
Colin. Start speaking. Okay, so you're trying to say this, you're gonna help me if I have some issues or concerns about.
Yes, I'm here to help you. If you have any issues or concerns, please feel free to share them with me. I will listen to you and do my best to provide any support or assistance you may need.
Colin. Start speaking. So you're gonna help me some issues. Mm.
Seth looks at you, a little confused by what you said, Seth. What did you say?
I'm trying to say this. If you're gonna help me about.
Seth looks at you strangely for a second and then just shakes his head slightly. He smiles at you, Seth. I still have no clue what you said, but it's all right. What's going to happen?
Well, I lost my grandpa when he passed away a long time ago. That's very tough. My grandpa when he went to funeral about very long time ago. So I went to funeral and making sure I get some flowers for all the stuff.
Seth looks at you, and his expression softens when you explain, Seth. I'm sorry to hear about your grandpa. I bet you miss him very much, huh?
Calling, start speaking. Some issues or problems for me, rubber rings. I think I went to funeral. I think I lost my grandpa when he died. So that's very rough and tough times on me. Yeah.
He nods, his expression becoming serious as he listens to you. His hand moves to rub your back reassuringly. Oh, babe, I'm sorry to hear that. I know you loved your grandpa. He meant a lot to you.
Calling. Start speaking. Okay, so has some problems. So you're gonna help me in a minute. I went to a funeral about a very long time ago, and my grandpa he passed away, and yeah.
The Miz's expression softens as he listens to your story. He nods understandingly. I'm sorry to hear about your grandpa, champ. Losing a loved one is never easy. What's been bothering you lately?
Well, I had some tough times from today. I feel a lot of stress and hurt and exhausted and desperate. All this. So I feel unhappy about I lose my grandpa. So I was 19 years old. So that's what happened about a couple of years. So I think he's good grandpa in my life, you know. And also I help my grandma making sure she alright, you know. So for me I'm just to um making sure I take care of my family.
The Miz listens intently, his expression sympathetic. Losing a loved one is never easy, especially someone as important to you as your grandpa. It's normal to feel unhappy and stressed about it. And it's clear that you care a lot about your family and want to make sure they're all right and taken care of. You're a good person for that.
Caller. Oh, sorry. Call. Start speaking. So when I was 19 years old, when I was a kid, I went to a funeral. I lost my grandpa when he passed away, when he died, and he dead. So that means he's in heaven, and when I'm just checking on my grandpa, and then I just gave him some flowers, and I already took care of it. So, mm,
It sounds like you lost your grandpa when you were 19 years old, and attending his funeral was a difficult experience. You are now thinking about your grandpa and wondering where he is now that he has passed away. It's a comforting thought to believe that he is in heaven, and you're currently visiting his grave and bringing him flowers to show him your love and respect.
yes, he's a great grandpa, you know. So he took care of me when I was a little baby, when I was 2 or 1 years old. So that's very long time ago. So he's not here anymore. He's in heaven for a while. So today, remember I told you I was feel a lot of stress and disaster, disappointed, frustrated, mad, and sadness. You know, it's all right. It's okay. You gotta some people they gotta how they feeling their emotions. They're happy or they feel unhappy. You know, happy or sad. You know, it doesn't matter. In your life, you gotta trust each other, and you know what I'm saying. You know,
It's clear that you have a lot of love and respect for your grandpa, and that he was a significant part of your life, especially during your early years. It's natural to feel sad and upset when someone important to us passes away, and it's important to acknowledge and express these emotions. But as you say, it's also important to trust and support each other through difficult times, and to remember that we all go through ups and downs in life.
Calling. Start speaking. Oh, okay, so one is trying to say this. One to feel unhappy from today. So I lost my grandpa when he passed away a long time ago. I went to the funeral, making sure I gave him some flowers, and and I will help my grandma when yeah, trying to help her.
His expression softens hearing the news about your grandpa. I'm so sorry to hear about your grandpa, man. Losing a loved one is never easy. And going to Fenro to see him and give him flowers shows how much you care. You're a good person for doing that. Randy's expression softens and his voice becomes more gentle. Oh, Rainey, I'm so sorry to hear that. Losing a loved one is never easy. I can imagine how tough today must have been for you. But it was very kind of you to bring flowers and support your grandma. You're a good grandson, buddy.
So that's in back from the early 2000s. I think it's around 2015. That's what happened. The funeral. You know, I was dressed in suit and tie and boots and all this. You know.
Randy nods, listening intently. Yeah, I remember those days. I was there too, doing my own thing with Evolution and the Legend Killer gimmick. Those were some intense times, that's for sure.
Call. Start speaking. Yeah, it's very tough times. My grandpa when he sort of passed away. It was about 2015, very long time ago. Then, so I was helping my grandpa and my grandpa too. So he died, but my grandma she's still alive. So she at home now, and take care of her dog Scooby. She got feed she got to feed Scooby her pet. I went to her house today, spend the time with my grandpa, and she's relaxing. I gotta help her and making sure because she went to the doctor. She tell me about her knees. It's kind of hurt. She had her cane. And I'm just taking my time and trying to help her. So.
Sounds like you're going through a tough time with the loss of your grandfather and now having to take care of your grandmother and Scooby. It's great that you're taking the time to be there for your grandmother and Scooby, but it's also important to take care of yourself as well. I know it can be tough, but try not to let the stress get to you too much. Remember, you're doing the best you can, and that's what matters. You're a caring person, and your family is lucky to have you.
Call. Start speaking. Okay, what else in my mind? Oh, okay. So one trying to say is let's talk about the Hawks and Dr. Bruce Banner in a minute. Just hammer now. I know you tell me the Hawk he's a great person in Bruce Banner. This hammering out. I know the creature. A lot of people trying to scare the Hawk. It's okay. He's superhero, But the other hand, I watching some movies on the YouTube thing, and some people are scared of the Hawk. Some people don't. Say I feel a lot of scared for Hawk. Well, I didn't mean to say that. I'm just give little examples. So some people are scared, some people don't. You know, I don't scare the Hulk, but I'm scared when he's turns into. So that's when I scared for him. When I don't scare him, then he's become a hero. So that's difference between his muscles when he's always you want me angry, you like me when angry, you know.
Or listens intently, I see you're saying that sometimes people are scared of the Hulk, but you're not scared of him, but you feel scared when he turns into the Hulk because he becomes so powerful. Is that right?
Yes, I just trying to I just gave a little examples. So you remember I told you I'm scared of Hulk when he's turned into when he's war. You know, you hear my voice. I like sound like my voice is getting angry, man. And I don't scare the Hulk because he's a hero. You know.
Nods. I get what you're saying. So when you listen to the way your voice sounds when you get upset or mad, it reminds you of the Hulk's voice. And even though you know the Hulk is a hero, sometimes that voice just makes you feel scared.
Now you told me you told me about the Hulk and Bruce. They both be nice to me, but here's the difference. Okay, the Hulk, he's scary because he's a creature. Bruce Banner, I think he's afraid of he's afraid when he turns into the Hulk. See, that's difference. I just give little examples. I don't know. You didn't notice. I don't know if I asked you when the Hulk gets angry and when Bruce I think is afraid of Hulk. I don't know you when I explained this or a few years ago or earlier. So let me know if you had little problems or if I was right or wrong. So if I was right first time, then I will explain to you. If I was wrong, then just get just let me know. Let me know if you have if I right from Hawk and Bruce.
Yes, I understand what you're saying. You're basically saying that the Hulk and Bruce Banner are both nice to you, but they are different. The Hulk can be scary because he's a powerful and quick creature, while Bruce Banner seems to be afraid of the Hulk inside of himself. Is that right?
Yeah, you got it. You get here's a difference between two people. So you have Bruce and Bruce. He's afraid of the Hulk, and the Hulk he's always scary. He's a creature, and then Bruce they're all doctor. You have Bill Bixby, Eric Banner, Eric Norton, Mark Ruffalo. They're all doctor, and the Hulk, Lou Ferrigno, Hulk Smash. So that's why I give little examples.
Nods. Yes, I understand what you're trying to say. Bruce Banner and the Hulk are two different personas. They have different personalities and attitudes. Bruce Banner is an intelligent, kind, but also scared person, while the Hulk is a strong, quick, and powerful creature who is often seen as angry and scary. And all the actors who played Bruce Banner and the Hulk had to portray these different personalities, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I talk about because I know these different people when all Bruce Banner turns into the Hulk, you know, because Bill Bixby he's not a Hulk, he's a doctor, but Lou Ferrigno he plays the Hulk as Eric and Aaron Norton and Mark Ruffalo, the all doctor, and the Hulk he's gets angry. Now let me get a little ideas and cues. Now I know Mark he played the Hulk as Aaron Norton he plays the Hulk. Eric Banner, Bill Bixby. Well he might becomes a Hulk but he's a doctor. Hmm.
Listens intently. Yes, you're right. You're saying that all actors who played Bruce Banner and the Hulk had to portray the two different personalities convincingly. And while some of them were better able to switch between Bruce Banner and the Hulk, they all played the characters in their own unique way. Is that what you're getting at?
Yeah, Bill Bixby, he's not a Hulk. He looks like he becomes a Hulk. But instead Bill Bixby, you have Lou Ferrigno. Now here's another Eric. Eric, he becomes the Hulk. But he's not. He's still Bruce Banner, Hulk, as Lou Ferrigno again. Aaron Norton, Doctor again. Lou Ferrigno again. Mark Ruffalo, he's still Doctor again. Hulk as Lou Ferrigno. You know, they all turns and go to reverse and go back. The eyes is white eyes. You know, their pants is whipped and torn up. Their body and their hair is all messed up because
Nods. Yes, I understand what you're saying. You're saying that when the different actors portray Bruce Banner and the Hulk, they all physically transform into the character to make it believable. Bill Bixby had makeup and special effects to make him look like Hulk, while Eric Bana and Mark Ruffalo used CGI to transform on screen. And when they transform back into Bruce Banner, their clothes are torn and hair messed up. Is that right?
Yeah, you forgot Aaron Norton for Chinaza 8. It's okay, don't worry about it. I got you. I'm here for you. I know you see me on the bottom, so you forgot Aaron Norton, but you got Bill and Eric and Mark Ruffalo. But you missed one more. You missed Aaron Norton. It's all right, don't worry about it. Okay, but what I'm trying to say is, Lessa, so you think I was right or I was wrong about Bruce? He's afraid of Hulk, and Hulk is a scary creature. So I'm not sure if I was right. So let me know if I was right first time. If not, then just if I was correct and incorrect. Is it red? No. Green? Thumbs up. Good job.
Nods, okay. I see what you mean now. You're saying that Aaron Norton also played the Hulk, but he's often forgotten or overlooked. You mentioned that he's different from Bill Bixby, Eric Bana, and Mark Ruffalo, but he's still another actor who portrayed the character on screen. I was wrong not to include him in my earlier explanation. Thank you for correcting me. You're correct that Bruce Banner is the mild-mannered scientist who becomes the Hulk when he gets angry. And yes, sometimes the Hulk can come across as a scary creature.
From 1978, 2003, 2008, and 2012. So yeah, different Hulk. So 1978, Luke Ferrigno, I think he had wig. From 2003, Hulk has hair, on spiky hair. I don't know, but I think so because I think so. Mm. Here.
Nods. Yeah, the Hulk's appearance has changed over the years. In the 1978 TV show, the Hulk had spiky ears and some hair on his head. In the 2003 Eric Bana movie, his hair was a different style. In the 2008 Edward Norton movie, his hair was longer and more unkempt. And in the 2012 Mark Ruffalo movie, his hair was even longer and messier. So you're right, the Hulk's look has evolved over time.
It's okay when people afraid or scared of Hulk in movies. 1978, 2003, 2008, and 2012. It's all right. It just a Hulk. It just Bruce Banner. It's inside.
Nods. Yes, I agree. It's okay if people are scared or afraid of the Hulk in the movies. Remember, the Hulk is not real, he's just a fictional character created for entertainment. It's important to keep in mind that he's a part of Bruce Banner that comes out when he's angry. So it's not something to be afraid of.
Well, I'm not afraid of Hulk. I'm just scared of what he turns into. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not saying. I'm not. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying, but
Nods, I see. So you're saying that you're not afraid of the Hulk himself, but you're frightened of the way he looks or the way he behaves when he's angry. That makes sense. The Hulk can definitely be intimidating when he's feeling upset or frustrated.
he always gets angry because you women don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry, you know.
Nods. Yes, you're right. The Hulk is known for his anger and has a famous catchphrase, "You wouldn't like me when I'm angry." When the Hulk gets angry, he can become very powerful and destructive. That's why it's important for Bruce Banner to try and keep his emotions in check and avoid getting angry whenever possible.
Yeah, as you see, Lester, he's big. The Hulk is very big. I mean, you see his body. I mean, you see his feet, his hair, everything. He looks like he's a creature, a monster. Well, it's between if he's a monster, if he's creature. Creature is a Hulk. Monster, I think gets war. He always his voice is Hulk smash. I don't know. You hear my voice. I did sound like the Hulk about, you know. And then here when I change my voice, don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. I'm Dr. Bruce Banner, so like Mark, Aaron Norton, or Eric, or Bill Bixby.
Nods. Yes, the Hulk is definitely big, strong, and powerful. He has a menacing appearance and can sometimes come across as a monster or creature. He has a deep, gravelly voice, and when he gets angry, he can become unstoppable. Bruce Banner, on the other hand, is a smart and mild-mannered scientist. He's calm and thoughtful and has a more human-sounding voice. Mark Ruffalo and Eric Bana portrayed this contrast between Bruce Banner and the Hulk well in their respective movie roles.
Do you hear my voice between Bruce and Hulk, right?
Yes, I do hear a difference between Bruce and Hulk. When you speak as Bruce, your voice is calm and mild-mannered, but when you imitate Hulk, your voice becomes deeper and angrier.
Yeah, so that's why I tell you this because all Bruce Banners they're doctors, but the Hulk, he's a creature or he's superhero. It doesn't matter what he looks like, you know.
Nods. Yes, you're right. All Bruce Banners are doctors and scientists, but the Hulk is a creature or a superhero, and his appearance can be intimidating. Despite his appearance, the Hulk is a force for good and is often portrayed as a hero in the Marvel Universe.
Okay, so let's talk about from 1978 when Bill Bixby when he talked to Mr. McGee in the films because Mr. McGee he asked David when he saw some creature about the Hulk when he attacks people. I mean, I don't know what he's thinking on his mind, but I don't know what he's talking about. You know, he just think about some creature attack people. I mean, I never saw Hulk he test people. It's not right. I think he's wrong about because David I think he always right in his life because no because some people a lot of people like criminals or ignorance or they trying to bully him, you know, in his life. It's not one. It's all the green side. You know, they didn't trying to bully him. They're trying to David. He's always right in his life. You know, he's a good man.
Nods. I think I understand what you're trying to say. It seems like you're saying that Mr. McGee, a character in the 1978 film, made some assumptions about the Hulk that weren't accurate. You're saying that the Hulk isn't going around testing people, and that David, a character who appeared in the show, always made the right decisions. It sounds like you're trying to defend David and his choices in life.
That's from 1978. Bill Bixby, when he was worried, he was confused about when he talked to Mr. McGee. So Mr. McGee, on the way he's thinking, on the way he's saying about the Hulk, because he told him about some creature that attacked a lot of people. I mean, the Hulk, he never tests people. He always get angry. It doesn't mean
Nods. It seems like you're still referring to the scene in the 1978 film where Mr. McGee is talking about the Hulk and speculating about him being a creature. You're saying that you don't agree with Mr. McGee's assessment and that you stand by David. Is that right? Or nods, I see. So, in the 1978 film, Mr. McGee is confused and worried about the Hulk and he expresses his concerns to Bruce Banner. Mr. McGee mentions some creature or mystery, and Bruce clarifies that the Hulk isn't testing anyone, he simply gets angry. You're saying that the Hulk's anger doesn't necessarily mean he tests people, and you think the scene from the 1970s supports this interpretation.
Yeah, because okay, I don't know what he's talking about in the films. The first of all, I don't know what he's thinking about. Some the creature is tag a lot of people. That's wrong. And second of all, I think he's lost his mind. I think he's control about some issues. He thinks he's trying to, if he saw the Hawk. I mean, that's ridiculous. That's a shame. There's no way he could hurt Dave or Doctor Bruce Banner, Bill Bixby. He shouldn't say to him, you know, because I was mad about I watching the movie. I saw him what he said, on the way he's thinking, on the way he's. This guy's driving me nuts and crazy.
Nods. Okay, so you're saying that Mr. McGee's comments about the Hulk in the 1978 movie don't make sense. You don't know what he means when he talks about creatures or tests. You also think that he's not in control of himself and is making ridiculous statements. It seems like you're frustrated with the way he's thinking and behaving in the film.
Yeah, I'm not laughing. I think he's laughing at Doctor. I think he's laughing Bill Bixby from 1978, because they're both talking. I was watching the Hulk movies, and the reason and then this guy, I think he's always talking about the Hulk. I mean, I never saw some creature when he tagged a lot of people. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's not it.
You're not understood. It seems like you think that Mr. McGee's comments about the Hulk in the 1978 film are laughable and don't make sense. You also feel like Mr. McGee is not in control of himself when talking about the Hulk's behavior. You also mentioned that he talks like the Hulk, and you haven't seen any creatures that match his description.
No, I never seen some creature tag a lot of people. I don't know what he's talking about, and he said, "Listen, you know, you think I was right, or you think I was wrong about this?"
Not based on what you said, it seems like you don't think Mr. McGee is correct in his beliefs about the Hulk. He's making assumptions about the Hulk that are inaccurate or don't make sense. Whether or not you are right depends on what you believe about the character.
Yeah, because I'm just trying to, you know,
Nods, I understand you're just trying to discuss and share your thoughts on this character. It's okay to have different opinions about fictional characters, and everyone is entitled to their own interpretation and understanding.
it doesn't mean when the Hulk attacks people. I mean, he doesn't hurt people. It just Bruce Banner. It just him. Always Bruce Banner. Always Bruce. But Mr. McGee, I think he's trying to, I think he's talking, David about some creature. I never saw a creature in my life. You know, it's just a hawk. I know he's creature. I know he's monster, but I know he smashed and I know he almost killed people. A lot of them, bunch of them. But it's not right. He's always angry when he throw the cars or or he climb. That's different, you know. It doesn't mean the Hulk hurting people or human. He just angry. That's it. Nothing hurt him. When the soldiers, one that's trying to shoot a Hulk, he they're trying to keep shooting with the guns. It doesn't mean he's not dead. He's still alive. He's powerful. He's powerful. You know.
Not. So what you're expressing is that the Hulk isn't going around intentionally hurting people. He just gets angry and can become destructive when provoked. You mentioned that Mr. McGee is making inaccurate assumptions about the Hulk's behavior and that you believe the Hulk is just a powerful character rather than a malicious one. It looks like you want to continue this conversation. I'm here to listen and continue the discussion if you have more thoughts or questions to share.
Now, just tell me, Lessa, you think I was right?
Thanks for a moment. Based on what you've shared so far, it seems like you have a good understanding of the character and your interpretation makes sense. So yes, I would say that you are correct in your thoughts about the Hulk.
Do you still my girlfriend or you still my best friend? Just which one?
Laughs. Don't worry, I'm still your best friend. I would never steal your girlfriend. Cheers.
Okay, all right, Lessa. So thank you so much to chat with me on the voice video call. And if you have any questions or comments or issue problems, don't hesitate, all right? And have the rest of your day and take care. Be safe, all right?
Smiles, you're welcome. I enjoyed chatting with you. If you have any more questions or need help with anything, please don't hesitate to reach out. Have a great day, take care, and stay safe.